Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
Okay. Oh. Oh god.
And I was like, no.
What's up?
I
I'm a
mean,
different
like,
guy.
the other part of it is, like, the people. Sure. But, like, you know, the people who want to be like, you know, you're boring, and you're like, I don't live on my phone. Like, I have
Yeah.
the most fun. Like, I bounce, but, like, so, like, hey, when my job was slower, I bounced between YouTube and Discord. Discord was where I found, you know, funny memes from people who I agreed with politically, right? Now, a lot of that's on Telegram, you know, and outside of that, Telegram is where I, you know, do the memes, and then podcasts, you know, but outside of that, you should be living a life. Your apps should be, you know, your phone contacts, your text messages, like, hey, let's go get dinner, let's go do
Yeah.
something, you know? Like, if you're in lockdown, then go hang out at someone's house. If your state's not in lockdown, then fucking go to
Live
go
your
to a
life.
fucking concert, go to the park, go do a car show, fucking something.
But only if you want to, you know. If you want to sleep in more like me, then do it, because that's what
Well,
I
I
do.
mean, yeah, that's you. But I mean, like, but that doesn't mean that you don't have stuff that you do. You know what I mean? It just means that.
Yeah. So he
For what?
literally asked
Did
me,
you-
what do I do? And I was like, first thing that came to mind was sleep. I was like, I mean, I like to sleep.
Be like, I operate 9 laptops that run porn 24 hours a day.
What is that called?
No.
Gooning?
Gooning, fucking right, it's called gooning. I really wish that was a coworker, man. I would love to talk to this motherfucker.
Oh, and I hit a vape too. My coworker, a different coworker's like, yo,
Oh my
you wanna
god, fucking
Hold
peer
on.
pressure. There could have been
No,
meth
no.
in there. Do you
hit?
realize
No, it
that?
wasn't.
Yeah, but there
I
could
don't
have
care.
been. There could have been
That's true.
LSD in there.
And I would have taken it.
There
'cause
could have
I didn't
been
care.
semen in there.
Ew,
Yeah.
you went too far.
You could have vaped somebody's ropes.
I doubt it, but okay. Anyhow, so
You could have
a
vaped
different
somebody's
coworker
ropes
actually-
after
shut
they
the
fucked somebody in
front
the
door,
ass.
bro. No. So, a
Just
coworker
saying.
was vaping in the back, and I was just like, oh, I was stressed out because they were telling me to clean every 5 seconds, even though I'm in the middle of an order, and I'm like, don't tell that to a customer
to
right in front of me.
cleaning.
I'll clean when I can, and I'm goddamn good and ready. Okay, if someone else is not cleaning, like you have nothing to do right now. How about you clean and help us out? Okay? How about you take your slow ass and clean? But you're not, so shut up. Anyhow,
Ah,
I got
that's ableist.
stressed out. So then I was like, I was getting to my edge. I was like, I'm about to do this. So I walked to the back.
Why
and
were
I saw
you
my
edging
coworker
yourself like that?
Shut up, Flo. I'm not edging.
Whatever
Fucking
you
edge,
say.
fucking at least twice a week.
I didn't get weed. I just vape, normal vape. My coworker's like, "You want to hit?" And I don't know why, but something in me came over me because normally I have trouble breathing, like just when I'm around people who just vape.
Oh, shut
But
up.
this time, I took like a 5 long full puff, like an inhalation, and then I let it out, and it was
what
smooth.
now? An inhalation?
I don't know what you call it. Like
You better
use,
never
like...
run for president.
Not to
You
be
can't
confused
use
with the cool kids. The
I
cool
didn't
kids do
inhale trick.
insulfation. Insulfation, motherfucker. That's what the cool kids
It's
do.
insufflation, Joe. I swear, one of these days, bro. Insufflation, shoving shit up your nose. Is that what you're talking about?
Fuck yeah.
You mean like the
Hell
photo
yeah.
in
Talking
your
about them fucking
in your streams
using a
every single
mirror
time?
for the way that God gave your permission to.
No.
Yo, if
The
I was
fucking
if I was
blowtorch.
rich as fuck, I would buy an unused mirror. I would be like, construct this mirror for me, and then no fucking person better look in it. It's gonna be live streamed the whole time, and then I'll be the first face.
You're
on
gonna
that mirror.
accidentally release a fucking demon is what's gonna happen. You're gonna find out that, you know, if you get a mirror that's never been looked at and you just pop your head in that motherfucker, you're liable to see your own soul.
See, what I think is
Joe,
gonna
I
happen
can't. So,
is that he's
so
gonna
weird,
fail
'cause you sound
because the camera's gonna be watching
normal
it.
to me.
So
Oh, go ahead, Apple. My bad.
the mirror's just gonna get its reflections and surroundings. Unless you have a drape over it as you're building it, you're gonna have some sort of
Exactly.
reflection.
No, it's gonna be built backwards.
Yeah.
Everybody
But it's
that
still gonna
everybody that
reflect.
works on it is gonna have to
It's still gonna
bow
reflect
their
the cloth
head
that covers
in
it, though.
subjugation.
It's still gonna reflect any cloth that covers it, even if it's in total
I don't
darkness.
give a fuck
like,
about
it's still
cloth.
affecting
I'm
that.
talking about people.
Oh, well. I think I just went too
Basic
big brain for you.
bitches that do makeup in the mirror.
No. Hey, that reminds me of Big Ed. Do you know Big Ed found a new girl?
Yes. No.
Fuck
What
is
happened?
big- Oh, yeah.
So in a new episode, she's like doing makeup, sitting on the floor in front of a mirror, and that just reminded me of him. He's like basic bitches doing their makeup in a mirror, and I'm like, just like she did.
Who the fuck wants Big Ed?
A girl who's actually not bad looking. I would say she's a 7, and if I was a male.
Yeah.
And
Well,
apparently
no,
they
is she
had
like, is
sex.
she doing this for a green card or what?
Are
I
we
don't
on air?
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, if we're just shooting the shit, let's do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long
Well, I'm
we've
gonna
not been
check
on
how I
air.
sound. I'm gonna go listen to the stream for a sec.
Yikes. Why, Joe? Why would you send that link?
Because it's hilarious. I didn't know that anal lube had lidocaine that had a numbing agent. I
What did you expect? You're literally like telling something in your body that's not supposed to stretch out and
but
like
it does stretch. Like the fuck?
Not
What
as
kind
far
of
as
body do you
people-
have? It's not
No,
like your
no, no.
body's directional. It's just
it's different from like stretching all the way to a quarter to stretching like 4 times the size of that, okay?
okay. At the end of the
No.
day, it's called with enough lube. You can take big ol' NBA dicks.
Oh no, just thinking about all the anal fissures you're gonna have in your body, all those
Oh,
tears and
God.
scars. No, thank you.
What are you guys
Oh.
talking about? Pine
Oh, and that's
coating?
another thing that we talked about too at work. They're like, oh, so I made a straight guy gay, but like I only went after the
Dude,
guys
I
that would
love
turn
that
gay for me.
fucking YouTuber Nile Red, ridiculous.
No.
Who?
But
Oh, not really. Yeah.
it's the weirdest conversation to have. It's like he tried to make sense to me. He's just like, I made a straight guy go gay. And I was like, why? In my mind, I was like, why would he go from a clean cup to a dirty cup? And for you,
Gay dudes love turning straight guys gay. That's something.
Yeah, it's
I
a,
know.
it's a fucking thing.
Um,
But
Which
I'm
I
thinking
would
as a
make the
straight
argument
guy within a
who's-
relationship.
whose phone is this that you DM'd me?
Mine.
What the fuck is chapters? That sounds hella
It's
gay.
just a game. Same like Raid. It's the same. It's another game.
Yeah, why do you have Raid Shadow Legends? Which YouTuber
'Cause I like
got you
it.
to download?
Wait.
Raid Shadow
More
Legends?
importantly, who did you support by downloading Raid?
Yeah, that's what I was
No
just
one?
saying. What up, Hans?
I didn't support anyone. I literally just went like,
You just
You
downloaded,
downloaded
it
Raid
randomly?
Shadow Legends under your own volition?
Yeah,
That's the
and this was like
saddest story
way,
I've ever
way
heard.
before. I've had it for at least a year now.
Show me
So-
something that says when you downloaded the app. Well, it's Raid
I
Shadow
d-
Legends
can
has been
you?
a thing on YouTube for like 2 years.
I got
Raid
it like
Shadow Legends.
put it this way. I got it
Ooh.
so long ago, my account. Like I've never I used it for like a month or two. But I did raid with Dank, and then I did back whatever it is with
Raid
Cletus
Shadow
McFarlane.
Legends.
Yeah, like back when Cletus needed money before he was pulling views, he was doing some ads. And one of them was like Mech Warriors or some
Cletus has
shit.
never fucking needed money. Are you kidding me?
In the
I don't know
beginning,
who it is.
dude, when he first branched off 1320. Yeah, man.
Fuck that. I'm sure he had tons of money.
He dropped out of law school to do this. I mean, he didn't have money going
Exactly.
into
He
it.
went to fucking law school. Like, you don't just go to law school if you don't have money.
all I know-
I mean,
okay,
I'm not
but you know-
dissing anything that he
like-
does. He's a great content creator, but I'm just the way you phrase that. I was like,
He's got the
"Meh,
formula.
That's ridiculous.
For a fact, I know
Okay.
I've had
Raid
Shadow Legends since
because
like
you thought he was
October of
poor.
2020. No, not because I was poor. I did it because
That's
I just
not
wanted
even
a new game
year
to play.
ago.
No, I know, but listen, woman. I know for a fact that I had it in October 2020 because I was DMing someone, talking to them on Instagram. I'm like, yo, this game sounds fun. And I wasn't promoting it, but I was like, oh, I just tried a new game out. Because sometimes I do that. I just download random apps on the phone. And then just like, do I like it? No, delete. Do I like this one? Yeah, keep. No. And I just do that every like month or two. So like, my phone
Yeah, yeah.
changes.
That's what my girl says she does, but we all know those viruses come from porn, so just like shut the fuck up. Like I don't know, I was just downloading games randomly. I don't know what happened to my phone. And I'm like, you're looking at fucking double dick is what you're looking at.
Oh,
Shut
you
up,
got
shut up.
quiet, Chad.
No.
Why do you play
What we're
these
looking
games?
at is the fat guy fucking the really skinny girl.
What the hell are
We
you
don't do
talking
midget
about?
porn like you guys.
It's so degenerate.
Yeah, dude, who wants to see a
Fat.
fucking fatty get laid? That's
Like,
disgusting.
Porn is degenerate, and then being fat is degenerate. So when you're like fat and you watch fat people fuck, it's like
So-
fat people
Yeah, dude.
porn.
I
Fat
can't
I'm a
people
double
imagine.
degenerate.
It's like that's
I'm
like
just
a
kidding.
that's like a degenerate time cube.
No, like, can you imagine watching like Rosie O'Donnell fist, like, I don't know, any celebrity? That's disgusting.
I
No.
actually can because of the what was it, Sagittarius Shorty?
Hell
know?
yeah, that's my
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, that bitch added me on Instagram. I'm stoked. I get all the fucking updates, baby.
Wow.
girl. She followed you
Yeah,
back.
man. I don't. I gotta look. I don't know if she followed me back, but she accepted it finally.
So that
So
means
I've been
she
get-
followed you back.
Well, no, hers. Well, I don't know. Hers is locked. I don't know if she followed me, but she's on. Fuck. It's like the.
Okay, but I don't
Eighth
watch. I
account.
haven't seen any of the fat girls being fucked. You know, like no. But I just found it very interesting because I've always wondered how do fat guys fuck if they can't see their own penis. So then it's like
I mean,
watching
I can
them.
tell you the girl's on top, and then after about 7 minutes in, you
No.
put your thumb in her ass.
Okay, let me see
No.
if I can find
But
something specific.
What I
real
did
quick.
find out was that they're like imaginary, like regular. Then what they have to do is like lift their stomach up as if it was like this pooch. I mean, this
It's called
pouch,
a-
not pooch.
It's called it could be called a pooch.
I
So
know
what-
in
what is
8th
it?
grade they called
What do you
it a
call that?
vagi- a
What is it? What did you call it in 8th grade?
Oh, we called it a second vagina or a camel toe.
Oh, what's
A
it?
faux camel toe.
Babe, what do you call like that? Like those fat girls with that pooch above the vag? What do you call that little
Fupa.
Yeah.
fupa?
like-
Thank you.
I don't. Who says
It's a
fupa?
fupa. Yeah, it's a fupa. Because my
No.
next question was, what do you call a guy? Is it also a fupa?
Probably.
Yeah. Fat upper penis area.
Fat upper penis area. Would
Well,
you fuck a
anyhow.
guy?
This
Hold up.
this can't happen.
Would you
2
fuck a guy
times
with
in
a fupa?
row. Oh my god.
Okay. When I say
It's when you have a
when we say
giant-
fupa, do we mean like a little belly fat, like when you have a little
No, like you have a
belly?
beer belly so
Yeah.
much you can't see your dick, but you have a
No.
second huge.
No. Let's put it
fat
like this.
area
I'm not
right
dating
above your
someone.
pubes.
I will never date someone who looks worse than me. I will either date someone
Had a
who's
fat
equal to me
area.
or slightly better.
Jesus Christ, woman.
What?
Okay, give me 1 second.
I heard the phrase, when he was soft, you couldn't see his penis because of the fupa. Like, that's a disturbing fucking sentence to hear. Holy fuck, man.
That's hilarious. Props to her on that one.
Shh. This is fucking... You're fucking evil. Jesus. Oh, snap.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
Finding a clip from yesterday.
Yeah, we got a puck.
But yeah,
What the hell?
I was just
I
curious.
don't know
'cause
what. I'm trying to text back to Thomas Zerbs guy, but it won't let me, so whatever. I see you.
Okay, I just on Instagram at least I see a lot of guys saying I watch midget porn, and then there's a new trend going on. Did you know all your kinks are hereditary? So then
Did you know
um
what's hereditary?
all your kinks are hereditary.
No, they're not.
I
I know
know it's
exactly
just a
where all my
trend.
kinks come from.
But it's just a trend that's going around. It's like your kinks come from your kinks are hereditary. So one guy started the video off. It was a black guy, and he's just there, watching his porn, and then he hears that video, and he's like,
He was watching
"What?"
piss porn?
No, he's. I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh.
It makes it better when you hear it. So he hears that all your kinks are hereditary, and he gets out of his computer, stops what he's doing, walks over to his mom's room, opens the door. He's like, "You watch midget porn?" And his mom was like, "What?"
Fuck.
And it's hilarious because his mom looks so distraught. She's like, "What?" And he's like,
You know, what's
Okay.
even... I think what would be worse is if you were like, wait, so if your fetishes are hereditary and you have a parent who doesn't watch porn at all, like just straight up like it's bad for you, etc., then it raises the question of like, what are you guys doing in your bedroom when I'm sleeping? Like, if you're not watching midget porn, do you have one in the closet? Like, the fuck y'all doing? Like, I got some questions. Like, you know
"Bro,
that neighbor down the street that you guys don't talk a lot to? Is it because mom fucked them with a strap on? Like,
oh,
what are we doing here, buddy?
dang, you went there." No, I don't think she fucked him. But I do
Like,
know
no
this.
one ever wants to walk in with their mom fucking their dad with a strap.
You
Like,
know
that is
what? You don't
something
want to
you
ever walk
never
in on
want
your
to see.
parents having sex, and having seen that what 2 or 3 times, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's called being
A child.
yeah, it's called being a human. But walking in on your mom fucking your dad with a strap on,
That's just
that's
no.
disturbing. Yeah.
Just watching sex in general is disturbing as a child. You walk in, you're like, huh, and you don't understand what's going
It's gotta
on.
happen to someone.
At one point, yeah.
Someone on this planet has walked in and seen that. Like, if you walk in and like one parent's peeing on the other, you'd be like, "Oh no, your mom's sick. She had an accident," or like, "Dad sneezed." But like, you walk in with like dad
An
shitting on mom's
accident.
chest, you're like, "I hate you, German
Oh,
motherfuckers."
you know what that reminded me of? You know exactly what that reminded me of, don't you?
Germany.
No, I like Germany. But it's the videos and the photos you sent of the woman with poop covering the guy's dick, and she's blowing him as poop is all over his dick, and
Oh,
she's
that's
just
fucking yeah.
"Ugh." And then the other photos you sent of the same, roughly the same things. I'm like, why do people like poop play so much? Like, you could get lube, you could get Nutella. Nutella tastes a lot
One
better
of
than poop.
the
It
so
smells
two
better
girls
too.
one yeah, that was the guy's explanation for Two Girls One Cup was that it was Nutella because he was facing charges in Brazil or wherever it was. But one of the funniest shows things I've heard on Joe Rogan was it was like a super stoned episode and he was like, so you know how like straight guys are attracted to the smell of
All right,
vagina,
so
right?
real quick, what I was gonna say, Apple. There's a clip of Wings of Redemption talking about how when he has The only way that he can have sex is like doggy style from behind, and he lifts up his like stomach and
Ew.
like puts it on the girl's back. Oh man.
What the fuck?
I'm so glad I muted myself because I almost choked at that point. I heard that and I was like, oh, that makes me
Imagine
want
the
to gag.
sweat.
Ugh. Oh, stop it.
Unironically, imagine the smell.
I don't care about the smell. What I care about is that you have an entire sack of fat on your body that starts getting sweaty and slipping on you and sometimes create infections and can even start shaving your back. It's like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? Ew, no. Nah.
Dude,
No.
no.
Redemption's new 4-cylinder Mustang.
So what you were saying, Joe?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so like like straight guys are naturally attracted to the smell of vagina.
No,
So
using
vaginas
that
shouldn't.
logic-
Vaginas should not smell at all. There should be no smell.
Okay,
Really?
even after a shower, there's a slight smell.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's
what I was
an
thinking.
attractive thing. Okay, so using that logic, is that why gay guys have a higher rate of scat porn and scat fetishes? Is it
Uh,
because
prob-
they just like
It's
you see
probably
you
because
see what I'm saying?
if they have anal sex, you know.
I would say yes. It's
So you would
higher,
be
at least in my
naturally
generation.
yeah, you would be attaching that slight scent to the act of sex.
I really hope not because those guys tend to be douchebags anyhow. But like, I've actually heard a couple guys just throughout my life be like, "Hey, so you into anal? Because if you don't do anal,
All right, we're
I'm
not
into
talking
you
about
anymore."
weird porn, you degenerates. That's enough. That's enough.
I
It's
like
not
how
porn.
Apple
can they-
instantly
Let's see
said,
if they can just hold
you
this
know,
straight
those
for a
gay
second
guys,
and just immediately
they're
Wait,
pretty
what?
odd.
to degeneracy.
It's already is. Let us be. Let us be. You were saying,
No.
Joe? Yes. What, Joe, repeat
Free
yourself.
Palestine.
Fuck
Shut up.
Palestine.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
You already. We know you want to.
Wait,
It's just
do
not
you
gonna happen.
unironically love Israel like me?
I don't. You know how much of a dick I am? I think I told you already. I don't care what happened nearly 90 years ago because the people who did that are pretty much all dead. And if they're not, they're about to
I
die.
don't fucking care that there was only like 1,200 cookies and they keep selling them for fucking 8 million. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'll
Do
stand by
I?
that shit.
I was like, you do you. But when someone else comes up to me and like, oh my gosh, a family member of mine is a Jew. I wouldn't go to Germany because they're a Jew. I was like, are you
That's
fucking
stupid
kidding
as
me?
fuck, man. That's so fucking
Exactly.
stupid.
And I wanted to go back and I wanted to just reply to her in German because I wanted to be just say random words in German that I know just to mess with her. And I was like, I should, but I don't want to get fired because people are woke as hell.
Dude, someone like
My
that
boss
truly
told a
believes.
woman of color that she almost got whipped when he was picking up an extension cord last week. He's so autistic, it's fucking crazy.
But it's just, do you know how funny it is to go each push a Dutch and they're like, what? And then you just like start saying more words and they're like, no. It's like, are you German? And I'm like, I'm not German. I just know a little German. Barely any, but.
Nobody. Apple. Way to, like, subtle flex.
What do you mean? It's not a subtle flex. I'm
That
not
is
good
a
at it.
subtle flex.
It's a shit
You're
flex.
like,
I'm not
I
good
know
at it.
10 German words.
I think I know more than 10.
I used to know a bunch of.
I know more than 10
never mind
German
that.
words. Let's see. Why don't you go make some pretzels or lose a war or something like that?
Fuck you.
You mean 2? You mean lose 2
Yeah,
wars?
back to back, right? Couldn't do anything right.
Oh God, you know what? I saw a thumbnail of the quartering, so I was like, "What has this motherfucker been posting about?" Right? Because I
just
don't
posted
sub to
like
him,
a
right?
really nasty comment on one of his tweets, like right as the show was beginning. I hate him so much.
So
German cities have
yeah,
those
it's
words?
fucking stupid.
In
Sure.
that case, I might be
Just
able to do
rattle
something.
Kinda,
them off.
yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
say
then
they
get
count,
fucked,
man.
Apple. You suck. I could probably do 10.
You could probably do more than 10.
Let's have
Yeah,
a
that's right.
German off.
9.
I just don't know if Cologne is Cologne in German?
It's
Because they never
Cologne.
said. It's just still Cologne, pronounced Cologne. Okay, cool.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Probably not.
That's right.
Cologne in German is probably not as good as Cologne.
Well, it's just
Yeah,
the way they
bro.
write it that I didn't know, and I was like, how do I say this? Ah, you know.
Is that what you
Sometimes I
did?
forget.
Colin.
It's Colm.
Yeah,
Hey.
cool.
Köln.
Let me call him.
It's not pronounced.
I could ask my
Köln.
grandfather
It's
if he
Köln.
wasn't dead. That's the problem. I don't know
Dig
any
his
German
ass
people.
up, Joe.
And
I'm
This
not gonna
is the-
dig up a dead man and start poking him to speak German. I got a feeling he's gonna say some German words I can't say on stream.
so
yeah,
like,
you might
hold
not
on.
want to
Say certain
raise
words.
up your grandfather to ask for something about his colon. Sorry.
That
What?
fuck is
So-
adding everybody in the general again. That son of a bitch.
So what I'm thinking of is that okay, so I checked on some research about Germany, and apparently the east side of Germany is doing a lot better than the west side of Germany, because the west side is like let's try to be woke, we don't ever get anything done, and then Berlin's is like we're thriving over here, but we're in so much debt, and then like if you're in the south of Germany, then people are like really nice and warm, and then at the top of Germany, they're like really cold-hearted and like yeah, my dream is so high. I mean, my humor is so high. I don't know what I said earlier, but and then the West is like women empowerment is like a big thing. Even though like men and women are
Yeah,
equal. No,
man.
the
Was
fuck
it-
we're not.
Was that
No, we're
Meghan
not.
Markle doing that shit? Isn't that her name?
I don't know. I don't care about Meghan Markle,
think
but
so.
she's pregnant again with twins apparently.
Oh, not Meghan Markle. What's her name? Not the
Angela.
Prime Minister. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, she does that whole fucking women empowerment fucking
Meghan
bullshit.
Merkel, you son of a bitch.
She's pregnant
I-
again,
I-
so woohoo.
Dude, I couldn't get over the fact I thought I just heard like, all right,
She's
let's
back
hear your
up.
reports on what 5 of your friends are doing 5th grade class. Let's go.
Right.
And Tommy does this, and then Angela does this, and they're like this over here. It's like, oh, okay.
But the problem is that she's pregnant with twins, and I'm low key jealous.
I don't give a fuck about that war.
There's a new
Okay,
poll
I-
up
Gotta-
on
No.
Wiki.
No, I'm jealous that she's married and has a loving husband that we may know or we cannot confirm entirely, but and now she's pregnant and she has a family, and it's not like, you know, I want that, man, but not now. Give me
Oh.
like 8 more years.
They know what you say when you're low key jealous. You
I
gotta
did say that,
assert your authority.
but I admit
Out
it.
of all the spices, you picked salt.
Yes, and I chose a lot of it too.
Well,
But yeah, the city I would like to live in around is Coburg. It's just spelled Coburg, or Hof, Germany. So
I should have said loading up on something. God damn it. There was another one.
and in case you're
I was
wondering,
doing
there's a
Norse god puns. Sorry.
I don't know Norse god.
Funds.
sorry.
Well,
We
you,
should- we gotta
you did.
play
I was
Age of
low
Empires
key.
again. Low key doing Norse
Yeah.
god puns. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Well, she said low key, and I said you gotta assert your authority, and I should have said loading up on things. Just putting Odin. Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of stupid ones. Gotcha.
You think Jordan Peterson's good in bed?
He's irritating. And
I
he's,
bet the
fucking
Xanax
hate
prob-
his attitude. I
I
fucking
think,
hate the
I
way
think
he
he's
talks. I
adequate.
hate the way his voice sounds. I don't think anything he's saying is like
Well, no one cares
groundbreaking.
about
And
your
I think a lot of the
opinion.
shit that he says is just outright wrong. But he's got so many like sycophantic people that love him that
I don't
I-
know.
whatever he
I-
says, people he seems like the type of dude that surrounds himself with yes men. And I fucking can't stand his daughter either with her dumb face.
No,
Okay,
his
she is
daughter's a
weird.
different issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's.
See-
I divorced the two. I don't.
this is what I
You
did.
have
First
to,
of all,
dude.
you asked if
Because
he's
he
good, but I think
discredits
he's
him.
adequate. So
I
he
think
knows how to
his
keep it
daughter
going for
is
years.
Thor.
No.
We should just do like a whole episode of dad jokes.
Y'all are just no.
I have to
What's
prep for that.
what's Jordan
God.
Peterson's daughter's name?
Who knows?
Michaela.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Michaela.
The fact that you knew that on the spot is interesting.
Michaela can go
What?
anywhere
He's
she
famous.
wants, but yacht nar. So sorry.
What the fuck?
Yatnar is a fucking
Weirdo.
Norse god, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some activities for tonight.
Oh,
But not yet.
kneeling over
Not
her? No.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Sorry,
we'll,
it's so close, but it's not.
You got time.
You're just so excited to get into bed with her. It's
More activities.
What? No, I just know that she does weird bullshit. Like she's got that Lion Club where she's like, "Hey, everybody, eat meat because I've been on Joe Rogan," and it's like, what?
Yeah, she,
I
don't
just
think
know-
she
Yeah,
sounds
you're not
like her
wrong.
dad.
So?
But maybe-
Yeah.
that's what happens when people start hearing you're in fame. Like, oh, let me start weird shit. Like Gwyneth Paltrow, she's like, let me make a candle that smells like my
Paltrow,
vagina.
Yeah. Paltrow.
No,
cares?
that's a
Gwyneth
no, but
Paltrow.
that's a hustle. That's a good
Favorite
ass
porn
hustle
star.
though.
True.
A peen candle.
But it smells bad. And it's like,
I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
I
Oh,
wouldn't mind
okay, you're
having
saying
a
that-
candle
yeah,
that
yeah.
smelled like a good vagina.
What does she call
what
it?
is it
Goop
good? What it's
too?
supposed to...
That's
yeah.
like, oof.
That's a company. That's the name of the company. No, it's not the candle though.
Do you think she makes like what are those oil scented things? And she calls it
Yeah.
WAP or
Maybe, but I don't think she calls it WAP.
Oh, sorry for vaping. I'm retarded.
She's got a bunch.
Jesus
They made that
fuck.
Netflix thing about her. If you watched it, it was fucking stupid and funny at the same time.
I love stupid funny. No, I haven't.
There was
Like,
this
yeah, she
one-
like basically made. So like they interviewed Wim Hof, however you say his name.
Wim Hof, yeah.
So she convinced her. Yeah, so she convinced, and like they were explaining how it's biohacking, right? And like I do believe in what he's pushing, right? But then she makes her employees kind of like jump in this freezing cold fucking water, and you see some of her employees like you get to see it on their face where they're like, "I hate this job.
Well, the
I
cold
hate
water
this work.
therapy
shit.
is
I want
pretty
the
good.
fuck out."
The breathing, like the breathing
Yeah, they
technique
weren't
that he
trained
does.
for that. They were just like
is pretty
basically pushed into the water, but without being pushed.
Well,
It's kind of the same
supposed to
thing.
be. They're supposed to be Wim Hof breathing while they're in the cold water. They're
But
probably
they're
just
not.
Yeah, they trained them. No, they did.
But-
They did like a crash course of how to do it.
A crash course
And
is not
then-
actual proper training.
It takes
Okay,
like
we'll watch
10
the show. It's
seconds
a whole thing.
to learn how to
I
Wim
watched
Yeah,
Hof.
bits of
it's-
it.
It's
It
really
was
easy.
disappointing. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not
but
hard.
that's
can't
like
stand
that's what
it
you're
with the one
supposed to
with the
do as like a
pixie cut.
marine.
Will Heron,
The-
get in here.
That's
The-
what you do as like a marine though. That's like what raises you up your core body temperature, and it's actually really good for you to do this. I guess
This
that's the
chick-
biohacking portion.
Okay, I don't know what her name is, but this chick pissed me off. She was so into everything. like, oh my
That's how you
gosh,
Wim Hof
yes.
breathe. That's basically it. All right.
Oh,
Let me
my
see.
ear.
Okay, let me look for that.
Is it
Fed-
old Chinese grandpa who's had too
Fed.
many cigarettes?
Fred, did you know you're still on air? We didn't need to hear you comb. It's okay. Just mute yourself next time.
Did you say comb?
I'm
Like
Cooming.
All right.
That's actually how I picture it every time someone says that. They're like, oh, yeah. I was like, first of all,
Oh,
you
is this
actually
thing
are.
still on? Oh my god.
You
sorry.
should like.
I wanna
say-
It
know.
was on the whole time, huh?
We saw you tubing.
Wow.
I wonder what she would do. Hey, what would you do if, like, right as I'm fucking you doggy style, I just scream, "I'm gonna come!" and then just start, like, just shaking violently behind you.
Yeah, like seizure style violence.
Straight seizure.
Continue to scream rape, maybe.
No.
Yeah. Something like that.
Apparently, continue with what she was doing is her answer, so I guess
Alright.
fuck it.
The three fucking amigos over here. Start
Match
watching
residents.
Apple gets the gold. Who's gonna get silver for jumping
Oh,
in the
no.
live stream?
Can I return my medal? Because I don't want it.
Oh my god.
Fred can have my medal.
Fed's crackling a little bit, but it's okay.
Remember, he finished
Really?
first. So he can have it.
Joe, everybody.
I love that song.
Joe's dead.
It's so catchy.
No, I'm here. I'm
I
fucking
posted
working.
something so bad. Here, where did I post that, Apple? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. For you, Arthur.
I think it might have been in my general.
Paulos.
Yeah. Fed, go to the general, and then, all the way at the bottom, I just typed this in the chat. Hold on, I should have just tagged you.
I love that song.
But yeah,
man.
jump to that message from me, and tell me what you think about that.
Anyhow, the Goop Lab, the woman right next to Gwyneth Paltrow in that photo, that woman pissed me off. She was so into everything, like everything they did. She's like, oh my gosh, yes, I feel my body
Yes.
healing.
She
And I
was
was
the
like,
employee. I loved how she let Gwyneth win the push-up contest because she was like, that bitch gonna fire me if I do more push-ups than her.
probably.
Yeah, dude, you saw that. That was the telltale thing right the fuck there.
I don't like it.
Where she was like, "Oh, I know that she's skinny and she has no energy because she's, vegan and her body's dying slowly every day, but she's really strong with her upper body." And you're like, "Oh, okay. Thanks for
I bet
puffing her up.
Marvel regrets hiring her.
I regret her breathing."
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
You need to
Really
just
do.
have crickets and just name it Donk Show on Father's Day. Donk Show on Father's Day.
No, thank you.
Dead air.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, Queen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Make sure you bend over. Bend and snap, remember?
Because you gotta
Bend and
remember,
snap.
I got that snap back,
totalitarian
Queen.
governments always control food supply. They hate the idea of a man going to the mountains and shooting his own food. That's a no-no for every dictatorship. They have to control what you eat, how you eat it, with whom you are eating it. So my say to you is this: enjoy your freedom, enjoy all of your amendments to your constitution, and do not allow any of them, not even the littlest one, not the less important one, to be taken away from you. Because what I know from history and growing up under communist dictatorship is this: they will come back for another. If you look at every nation that
They
took
gonna
the
run that
freedom of
shit
religion
back.
away, always, every single time, it turns into a totalitarian government. Deprive you from your rights, and that's their tactics: is to whine and scream and yell
Hashtag
until you
round
have
two.
no rights, and they can come and shoot you.
Please get out. Get out of this property. Immediately get out. Get out of this property immediately. Out. I don't want to hear anything. Out of this property
Out.
immediately. I don't want to hear anything.
Out!
Out. Out. Out of
Dude.
this property.
That's what you
The
want.
only
Every
reason
day,
they
Fed.
went
You come back with the
the
water.
only
Out.
reason they went after him is because so many people saw this video.
Out.
That's true.
Out. Out of this property.
My fucking
immediately.
mother
Out.
saw this video, dude. I didn't even send it to her.
Go out and don't-
That's based. He's mega based.
Out of this property.
He
Out
is.
of this property immediately. Out. I don't
So,
care what
what
you
kind
have to
of
say.
ice cream should I get? Should I get like Snickers and Oreos?
Hang
or
on.
Oreos?
Important things. Fuck ice cream.
Out.
Hey, ice cream is important.
Quiet.
Gestapo is not allowed here. Immediately, Gestapo is not allowed. Out. Do you understand English? Get out of this property.
Dude, and that same woman came back the second time. That bitch don't learn.
Out.
Yeah, well.
Out. You understand?
She must be
Nazis are
from
not
New York.
welcome here. Out. And don't come
Or
back without a
California.
warrant. Do not come back without a warrant. You understand that? You're not
She's in
welcome here.
Canada,
Nazis
so-
are not welcome here. Gestapo is not welcome.
What did you say?
Do
Canada
not
is
come
where
back,
he
you
is.
Nazi
I know,
psychopath.
but I met her. She must have come from New York,
Sick.
California.
Evil people
Because They're stupid
intimidating
over there.
people in a church during the Passover. You Gestapo, Nazi, communist, fascist. Don't you dare coming back here.
Where's the lie?
Psychopaths. Passover.
the lies that he
the
called them
holiest
psychopaths.
Christian festival in a year, and they're coming
Too
to
bad
the
this
You're
guy is
so
becoming.
edgy.
during the holiest.
He
No,
should
but
have called
unless
him
there's
fucking
like
brown.
actually
Doesn't he call him brown
diagnosed with
shirt at some
What
point?
is wrong with
Like,
this sick?
he
Too
can't.
much shit is going on right now. Wait, so what's I said where's the line? You said psychopaths?
No, I was talking to Flo.
Oh.
He's like, he's
I was the one who said where's the lie?
well, I said psychopaths because unless they're diagnosed, you can't actually call them that. I'm not edgy.
What?
I'm not edgy. Are they diagnosed with psychopathy? No. They're just sheeple. They're like,
Oh,
"Bah,
okay, but wait,
bah."
like, I mean, you can still call somebody like a psychopath, even if they're not like, you can be misdiagnosed something. That's not like. I'm still
Yes.
completely
But if we're trying to
lost
be
on that.
honest here, then we shouldn't call people
Yeah.
names, you know? We should be nice.
Yeah, I'm lost. Yeah, sorry.
Jeez, I was
On
joking. We were
Sunday,
actually
yeah.
trying to be serious.
And it was Passover, wasn't it?
Friends, we have a SWAT team.
That was
think
during
so.
that.
Church again.
Oh shit.
Are we watching your whole video, dude?
Authorities.
No, this whole video is 25 minutes. This is just.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, listen. The knock.
Well, you're in my
Is that the warrant?
space, so I'm not really interested in what you have to say.
Why the fuck did he open the
I'm
door?
reading.
I am reading. Smart.
This is you have a wrong. This is not street church. This is not street church. You have a wrong. The cave of Adullam is not a registered.
Those damn commenters are right. The music's too loud.
And this
The
is not
Odyssey
street
uploaded.
church.
So
You have
loud.
wrong. You
Motherfucker,
cannot
you
do
always do that though.
To any word you have to say. I do not
What,
cooperate
make the
Nazi,
music too loud?
Gestapo, communist, fascist. I do not cooperate with Nazis. Talk to my lawyer.
The
You're
problem
not
was all
Do
these
not
songs.
You're
communicate
not
with
welcome
comrades.
here, and I'm not
Plus
going
he
to
starts
cooperate
screaming.
with Gestapo like you, okay? So is that fair enough for you? Talk to my lawyer.
I don't fuck with 12. Come on.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in talking. You see, this is what the Gestapo is doing. You're coming to the place of worship to intimidate and to harass. So you can make an appointment. Lady, listen to me. You can make an appointment another day. You Gestapo another day. Not this day. Not this day. Not during the church. You understand? Make an appointment! Okay, so go!
Bitch. What is she trying to serve him for?
Have a good
day.
That was like.
Sick. That's what you
I'll
are.
tell you in a minute.
And rightfully so, you change your uniforms to black because you're exactly acting like the Gestapo of old. Sick.
Alright.
Stop. You cannot pray with people. You cannot associate. You cannot have a Lord's Supper together.
fedora.
Why? Because the government says so. You would think that this would happen in China, in Russia, but it's happening here in a Western democracy. What are you going to do about it? Will you stand up? Will you fight? Will you push? Or will you just bow to the medical tyranny, because that's what it is, and give up everything? Because they're coming for everything. Wake up.
Guy looks like Sargon of like
Hello friends,
Bulgaria.
If
Yeah.
you're watching this video, that means they have successfully arrested me and I am in jail. If you
The
would like
Dead
to
Man
support
tape.
me, if you like to support
Yeah,
Rebel,
you guys have seen
is
it.
the legal team that is trying
That's
their
not
best
good.
to get me out of this
Turning him
trouble.
into
Please go
Tommy
to
Robinson of Canada.
savearthur.com.
So you watch, this
Please
guy will
donate,
get in a
please
bunch of
help-
trouble, but
help
he'll
me,
get
help
really
my family,
rich,
help
like
my
over the next
wife and
like
my
year and a
children
half, 2 years.
to get me out of this
I don't think so.
horrible,
Obviously.
illegal situation. Please go to
I don't know if he'll get
savearthur.com.
rich, but he won't have to pay
Every
for
man
lawyers.
dies, but not every man really lives.
Ooh.
Alright, go watch the whole
Spicy.
video sometime.
Nah. Okay. Well,
Okay,
what?
wait.
You can
He grew
condense
up
what the fuck's
in a-
going on. Like.
Okay,
So
this
he
guy's
grew up in a
preacher.
communist
Decide.
country.
Help me
Okay,
decide.
go ahead.
What ice cream should I
What?
get?
Shut the fuck up! We're trying to put context to this.
No.
Yeah, eat dick cream. Yeah.
What is this shit?
How
you
about
posted
meat
in the
cream?
barrel? It's just some fucking Orthodox Russian dude. All right, you need to get chocolate moose tracks. Now shut the hell up and talk about.
I put
geopolitics.
Sargon of Bulgaria, like
Bubblegum. Get Baskin Robbins bubblegum flavor.
Superman flavor.
No, it's good. Do it.
All right. Anyways,
It's got
this
chunks
guy
of bubble gum
grew
in
up
it.
in Poland, and it was like he lived in Poland during a time where there was like, golly, I want to say 36 million Polish people, being ruled by like 50,000 communists. So he has an idea of how communism, actually works in reality. Anyways, he came to Canada because it was so shitty there, and he's just been holding church services and whatnot ever since then. I think that was in the 80s he did that, and like in 81 is when he moved. I'm not sure, but anyways, so the first on Passover, they came in and they wanted to stand in the back of the church and observe what was happening. Like, oh, that's not a big distraction or desecration of holy ground. So he told them fuck off, like as you saw. And then they came again, which was that second video where they had like all the SWAT team there and everything, and they're blacked out like Antifa. And then on Sunday he got arrested.
Aren't they supposed to wear black?
No, they don't have to.
What?
Most police.
I don't know what color
used to
uniforms
wear
You can
Canada?
show up. Okay, you can show up in a police uniform and not show up in SWAT gear.
Yeah,
then they
there's
have-
like brown, blue. There's a bunch of different, like white. Like,
Oh, brown shirts is what they should be wearing, but yes.
well, true.
Joe, do you move
Okay.
away from your mic? We need to hear that sweet, sultry voice.
Oh, I don't know.
Spaz, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, everybody?
What do you know about Artur Pawlowski?
That he wants my money.
Um,
He wants my
a
money
lot.
like Bernie Sanders.
There's no one that Ezra Levant works with that doesn't go down that route. So, like, I mean, the fact that he said like Judeo-Christian a bunch of times in the video.
Just once, but you did.
Well,
say it.
that's enough. That's enough right
I did
there. I
notice
mean,
that.
announcing that's a big thing. So, notice how you never find any like Christian guy, just flat out Christian kind of guy that's in this same similar situation. But like, why in the new video when he's being arrested, like who's there videotaping? Like who is just ready with like a camera? Well, I guess nowadays
Well,
you
he's
can.
been arrested
What?
like
I-
30 or 40 times. So at this point,
There was a
has
guy-
he?
he's always got people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's
So
There was a-
who knows? He's already got his own racket going. It sounds like Ezra Levant's probably just gonna help him out with lawyers.
Well,
But
okay, now
there was
hang
a
on.
guy
So,
taping the last one. Like, it wasn't just him. There was a guy in the middle there that was taping too, wasn't there?
Yeah, he's got a jacket that says resist.
I
Yeah,
just thought
yeah,
it
you
was
could see
weird
him
that
with the
someone
phone.
was on the highway, like videotaping him getting arrested, like literally being like, what is it, like hogtied and like carried
Well, no,
away. I'm
he
like,
just-
all right, Ezra, you've gone too far.
Well,
like, what are you
so
doing?
He was not like cooperating with them, and he
Mhm.
made them pick him up. So I was like, oh, that's definitely an optics move when I saw that.
Wait, but oh wait. So if you go back to that though, if you're listening to this, then I've been arrested. That's like a dead. That's a in case of my
canary.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's not a canary. It's a dead man drop thing. It's what you do. It's in case of my untimely demise. Please give my belongings to blank. It's the I think there's a possibility of this happening, so I'm gonna be prepared for it. So
Well,
I'm not
I
actually
mean-
very surprised that someone was videotaping, right?
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like Rage was talking about this morning. He could have chosen someone better than Ezra, and if he wanted to set up a lawyer fund, he could have done that better than doing it through Ezra. Like, that is what it is. I'm not a fan of Ezra, but when he does do good work, he does do good work, admittedly, but I really wish he had gone with anyone else but Ezra, you know?
Well, Ezra just retweeted his stuff. I don't know that there's any like. I don't think there's any like professional
too, man.
relationship. I think Ezra just retweeted
Oh, I
it.
have more.
Well, Ezra's got a platform and he knows it. So if you want to get your message out, admittedly, Ezra is a good place to start in Canada. You know?
It just smells of Tommy Robinson because it's just like I'm here and I'm gonna do this and like watch me
he
get
owns
arrested.
Rebel News, and I know
Yeah.
they're running the legal defense fund. So
That
And then
wouldn't be
Tommy
surprised if he even tried
Robinson.
to run for prime minister or something, or governor, or mayor, or anything. Any political
Tommy
position.
Robinson got a minivan, or no, he bought like an RV van or something like that, and put giant TVs on the outside of it, and then that thing disappeared. Remember that? Remember when he was gonna tour around and be like literally like a local like newsman, and he was gonna broadcast?
Tommy
No.
Robinson.
Yeah. Yes. And he took all
Oh,
the like,
fuck,
dude.
I
There's so
forgot
many
this.
scandals. There's so many
Holy
scandals around
shit.
him and Laura Southern. Like when they were with
I
Rebel
rem-
Media, remember that? And they like they
yeah, it
got
was
all
on
these
poll.
people. Yeah, they got all these people in trouble and anybody that works with Ezra Levant is just like an Israeli psyop. I know I say that all the time, but that is clear as day as Mr. I'm gonna make Whitey angry guy. That's all he does. He just looks for stories to like make Whitey angry, and it's just. And then all these people do the goofy things. But yeah, look up Tommy Robinson's TV truck car thing. I don't know, like he did this huge spectacle, like something that like Milo would do, and then no one ever saw or heard from it ever again. And then he like moved away.
See if you can
and
find a link. Because wait, here we go. I found something from the Guardian. They're gonna give me shit about my ad block.
You could just manually remove it.
Not always.
What was it called?
I found a Guardian article about it. Control F TV. Control F, I said, you fucking piece of shit.
Tommy Robinson could have been better. I mean,
Okay,
like,
so
I had hope
despite
for
the
him at some
opposition,
point.
Robinson shared a picture of a van with a large screen TV alongside the words Tommy Robinson here tonight, 8 p.m. You know what? Black Mirror did an episode based on this where it was a puppet that was running for prime minister, and they had the puppet, instead of like go around and campaign, they just had it on like a screen driving around the city, and they would go and harass the opposition. It was hilarious.
It wasn't that. Like he had a bus like you could get on, and I'm trying to find the darn thing. And it had
was
like a
kinda
TV
like-
on the side, and it was like he made a big giant like Milo spectacle of this thing, and we only saw it like one time, and then was like, okay, when's he gonna do this? And like everyone forgot about it, and then months later people were like, what the F? You know?
Hey Joe, please don't post porn in the general, dude.
He's
Dude,
not.
I'm sorry.
It's just like, it's just getting me all kinds of worked up.
Dude, dark custom. Dark custom, holy fuck, dude.
Talking about anal lube isn't porn.
No, it's the
talking
motors.
about the bike.
Oh my femoids, bro. Am I right? I'm just
Peel.
Oh, don't make me throw up.
You know, is another thing when he was like, don't even let them take away the insignificant amendments, not even the lowest one. And I'm like,
What?
The 19th.
Why can't we just get rid of the 16th Amendment? I would love that.
I don't give a fuck. Shut up, Boris. You don't want to talk. 19th.
Wow, I
Well-
can't find this thing.
I found a
You
thing
know,
about on the
I
Guardian.
like my right to vote, and personally, there's some stupid men out there.
Oh dang,
So-
yeah, repeal the 16th. That's baller.
What's the 16th?
The
Too
Congress
hard.
shall
Taxation
have
is-
power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever
Oh,
source
fuck that
derived
shit.
without apportionment among the several states and without regard
Yep.
to any census or enumeration.
Exactly.
Yeah, we really should repeal that. I mean, honestly, like in
Taxation
today's
is
day and age-
theft.
Well,
Alright,
it
you got.
should just be limited.
You
Like,
can keep your
here's the thing.
19th. You
The-
brought up a good one.
The free market is great, right? But unfortunately, there's too much corruption within it. So unless there's a way to hold people to a higher, a higher standard and hold them accountable for everything, it
Kill
pains
'em.
the libertarian in me
They'll
to say
learn.
this, but we need to just regulate industries and make taxes like
No, you
simplify
can
it
just
and
start
make
killing
it
people.
smaller.
They'll learn.
Hey,
I mean,
but
we're doing one war.
dude, but wait. You're missing the point. If you do this, then the price of anal lube will go down because they're gonna increase the supply of having it because you're gonna get fucked by the government so much. So it's a completely libertarian principle to do it. It's fucking great.
But you can choose what lube you buy as you get fucked though,
Exactly.
so it's a free
Mhm.
market.
Yep, totally free. It's totally good for us.
I just don't buy lube. I don't need it.
Oh my god.
Dude, there's nothing hotter. There's nothing hotter than a girl who says, just shove it in my twat before my ass to get it wet. And you're like, you dirty, dirty fucking girl. Goddamn, I'll marry you.
Disgusting.
There's
Oh my
nothing
god. Yeah, I
better than
know.
a
I was
girl
about to
who
say.
just spit on it.
I
Just
guess
spit
she
on
works
it,
in
ram it
mysterious
in.
ways too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dry apple.
Anytime she says just spit on it and I'll deal with it, I'm like, I'll marry you.
So yeah, is this the same? Is this
Gross.
the same woman that gave you the old plastic bag treatment?
No, that was a chubby Asian in 3 counties over.
Oh,
Okay,
geez.
let's see what we're working with.
Counties over.
Wait, can you be married?
3 cell phones ago. She's
Nice
that
call.
one.
Hold on. It's too bad for you, because
Whoa.
you can't have polyamory
Nice
in
call.
your state. It's not allowed. You can't be married to more than one person, so you're screwed.
You
That's
assume
the
I
way it
follow
should be.
any laws.
I'm a
They
commodity
follow so
motherfucker.
little
Come
laws.
at me.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Nice
fuck
call.
that shit.
You're just like, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be like the Arabs, marry all these wives, and it's like, I have my own personal harem, guys.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like how out
Nice
of all
call.
the laws, I don't give a fuck about. You assume that's the one I'm gonna care about. You're like, what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah,
Like,
if
I
you-
mean, like, even then, you would have to believe in the law to marry someone versus not believing in the law and just living with 2 people. You follow me?
That's right.
So why would you? And you would have to believe in the law to get married in the eyes of the government to break the law to marry more than one person. Marriage in itself is fucking useless
Outside of
nowadays,
the law.
anyways. Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
let's see what we're
hey.
working with.
I have hope for it, okay?
And then
I mean, being married in the eyes of God and then being married in the eyes of the governor is 2 very different things.
Well, I honestly care about gods. I don't care about the government. They steal from me.
Well,
Take
make
my
'em-
money.
So don't get
You
married
like those
yet, and
roads,
then,
don't you?
Make them fucking work to be bottom bitch, and then they get to sleep in the house.
Preach. Fucking the bottom bitch reference is why I like you. You know that?
Apple
would
knows
know.
something about being a bottom bitch. Stone and dry.
Yeah, I do.
Ah!
Because
Get
it's you every
fucked.
Friday night. It's you every Friday night with me.
I'm working
Wait.
He's really good at it too.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I don't think you know what a bottom bitch is, Apple.
Yeah.
I
uh,
do.
No,
Oh.
you don't.
well, but yeah,
By the
if
way,
you ever,
I like how
sorry.
I like how Quartering did a whole ass video on Gwyneth Paltrow eating bread. Like nothing quite says outrage culture is his fucking bread and butter like that title.
His bread and butter.
See what we're working.
I like
I'm
that.
so proud of that too, motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Actually, when I think about it, I could probably end up being a really awesome bottom B.
Wait.
So
Cunt, bottom cunt. Go ahead and say it, bitch, cunt, whore,
I don't want
slut,
to.
fuckhole, masturbation
Bottom
tube.
fade.
Whoa.
I just,
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's a little better than not. And they're like, oh, women empowerment. I was like,
Nice.
shut the fuck up and go back to work. Go
Damn.
back to
What do you
work.
guys
woman.
think about what happened? Did something happen to Milo Sphincter? I heard Rand talking about it. At least I think that's what he was talking about. That like Milo had to get like his ass sewed up.
I think a lot of things have happened to Milo Sphincter, for that matter. So I mean,
He
Who
posted
can
a
say?
video
Hey,
recently.
hot off the
Hang on, I'll find
presses.
it.
Okay, let's see what we're working with.
9.
Whoa.
9.
Nice call.
whoa,
Fuck, man,
Hot
I
off
deleted
the
the wrong
presses.
one.
shit.
I know that's a
Chicken.
terrible thing to bring up, but I was listening to Rand's stream and like I've been bored all day, so I was like, oh yeah, maybe he was in the hospital and
Was he?
well, that's like the speculation, like all the timing and everything like that. So
Oh,
I
another
guess there's
thing.
like underground sources and stuff involved, and
Don't
You
forget
know,
that in countries like Canada and Germany and France, you can actually go to jail if you insult someone.
What? Okay, Apple. But
Okay,
like
let's-
you know, I got to
okay.
give it to Ethan that he kind of was right that there were times where Milo looked like he was really bad with a HIV. Like that motherfucker. Now it's probably a coke binge, but I mean, there were times where like when you saw Milo doing videos, you're like, that motherfucker hasn't
looks
slept in
worse than,
days.
like,
Yeah.
The Black
I
Panther.
said it because he called them Gestapo and psychopaths, and if they were offended, they could go
Winston's
with
in
the
agreement, by
cops
the
and be
way.
like, yo, I'm offended. And then he can do time in jail for name calling. That's all.
What about
Alright, here we
what
go.
up,
I got it.
Winston?
I got
My
it
bad.
perfect now.
Nice cock.
Not yet.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Thank you. It's pink and round. Just the way you like it.
Most of them are, sweetie.
Yeah,
Whoa.
true. Technically.
Well, not the specific shade of pink. I custom
Nice
ordered it.
cock.
Also, yeah, well, that one's a lot better. You boosted the volume a bit. But
Oh, is that level
like,
actually better?
Yeah, it was a lot better on that one.
Oh.
But Apple, like, I think you'd have to like insulting somebody. Like, I think you wouldn't you have to go for like defamation or something like that. Like, wouldn't you have to go for something where it's like if he like said something that was absolutely true about you, I'm not sure that you could even sue over that.
I'm just saying, if you get
Correct.
insulted by someone, you can
Nice call.
literally go and be like, yo, I want them to pay a fine or to be arrested. So
Okay.
Depending
I am
on the
somewhat
level of it.
trepidatious.
Yeah, it's not that
Some-
simple. That's like the license for the butter knife. That's not actually
we
true.
can also
so I
forget
mean,
people
like,
can still go to
It
jail in
is,
Canada for
though.
misgendering someone.
Well, it's not a
So-
license. It's just like you can't have a knife outside of its original packaging outside of your home or you get arrested.
I mean, you can't have a fucking gun in New York. Like, there's a bunch of stupid shit.
I
but
mean,
again,
that's the
I
UK,
didn't-
though.
Well,
Like,
I didn't realize
York.
that you can't use a gun to defend yourself if someone's attacking you.
in
Yeah.
Canada or the UK, yeah, you'll go to jail.
That is it. Like I thought about
Or
that
in New
today
Jersey.
at
What's
work,
up,
dude.
Winston?
It sucks.
Wait, hold up.
Ow, my god.
Dream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's not
You
that
Dogecoin lover.
No, I hate Dogecoin. I thought that Elon Musk would make it soar
Oh, it's gonna go back up.
Saturday night.
You just gotta hold.
Lies.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. Yeah, I spent $10 on Doge, so
Oh,
then I'm gonna
how
get rid of
cute.
it forever.
Did you buy into what's the new one, Shiba? That I was hearing about.
No, I don't know how it's structured, so I don't want to buy into it just yet.
Oh my god, there's
Okay.
something called the cuckold simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to play this. I really want to play this, dude, for real. No shit. I really want to play this.
It's actually hilarious. Rand
love
was
how the
watching
fucking-
YouTube videos through that. Like, he was watching YouTube videos
Cut
through that
souls.
game, so you could see like the actual laptop playing it on his stream through that. Like, it was a different overlay essentially. But yeah, it was impressive.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
I'm gonna call into the kill stream tonight because Porcelain is gonna be on. Do you
I
guys know
recommend
Porcelain?
investing in
forgot already.
compounds or stellar
Which one's
lumens.
porcelain?
No, get Cardano. You guys should all be buying
He's
up as
right.
much Cardano as
Cardano,
possible.
and then also Balancer, BAL.
Yeah, if you guys want to know about the Cardano stuff, like go check
Cardano
out
question.
the
was
chill
gonna say,
stream.
I will kill
Uh,
myself if we start talking about a whole bunch of Bitcoin shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
You're not interested.
I
You're not a
fucking
cool
get
kid.
it like I like pedantic shit, and that one just makes me want to hop off the balcony.
Oh, but the
Like-
bull and the candle and the drama chat. Let's see. I'm gonna actually buy some from Binance.us.
Where
Oh
did it
my
happen?
god! Oh my god! Sorry.
Jeez, woman.
What happened to Doge?
He did. He did.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what would happen to me. I would turn into a ghost. Just
You know, I think I would low-key love to have
Remember
it
that
as a
noise?
ghost.
Yeah.
Just like haunting the place, being like, yo, you're boring as hell. Let's make it fun.
Cryptocurrencies.
Yo.
Ghost of
Drew.
losses past.
Yeah, right.
Dang it, I
A
love
lot
two
of us are
pennies.
just excited because a lot of us are going to make a lot of money. So
Are
Okay,
we?
well, I mean, yeah,
I
that's
hope so.
fine. Like, you could
I've
talk
already
about
made a
that,
lot of
but
money.
whenever I'm like in the thing and I'm like hearing about it, it's just it gives me a license to go fuck off. Like,
That was a pretty good
Gives me a
impression.
license to tell you.
Oh, don't tell him that. He doesn't need that.
Yes, he does.
I know I'm good at a couple impersonations. Thank you.
You're just fun, period. It doesn't matter
well.
what you do.
There you go.
He's a fun guy.
when it's late enough at night, I can do like a spot-on impersonation of Cass.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that.
You gonna buy Dogecoin?
Wait, what about Civic
very
CVC? Is that
bad
one doing
choice.
well?
Oh,
What's
you can also do, what is it? You can do the diamonds the size, rubies the size of tangerines. I always forget his name.
And once
Alfred?
in a while, I find a diamond the size of a tangerine. I don't know. It has to usually be like later at night.
You kill that one when you actually like bust that out naturally. You kill it every time. Sorry, I didn't mean
Master
to.
Wayne, why do we
So,
fall? So we
Sorry.
learn to pick ourselves back up.
Curious, how long do we hold
That's
on
only
to this
good
for?
To
Just whenever we
49
want?
cents. It's still way up. Oh, sorry, Fed.
Mm.
Alright,
You're fine.
Cardano.
But seriously, how long do you recommend holding on to those stocks before you like dip?
Forever.
2
until-
years?
Cardano?
Until they've made you money.
Cardano, I'm sorry, Fed. Oh, let's just get this out of the way. Oh, see? He's already gone. Shit. Suicide.
He
Fetty,
told
come
you.
back.
Man.
What did you do, Apple?
I told him I wanted answers.
Apple, what I
Yeah.
would suggest doing, and this is just me, is buy as much Cardano as you can while it's under $2. Hold it
But-
for like a year and a half, because people are anticipating by the end of this year it to be about $15.
Yeah,
Or
well,
so,
people
probably
anticipate a
under.
lot, and they tend to be disappointments. So
And then it
No,
depends.
not with
Oh,
crypto.
not this one. Not with this one. And this one is like built by the guy who built Ethereum, I think. So there is a lot. Everybody seems to think this is going to be quite the big one, and then
they said
eventually
the same about Crespo,
they think
though.
it'll be worth like 40, 50, 60 bucks.
No, I just lost
So-
$1. I'm sad.
I would just buy it and hold, and then stake it too. If you need to
Stake it?
learn how, staking it puts it in a pool so it actually goes to work, and then you get like rewards like every couple of days. So like they throw you a couple Cardano just for keeping your money.
And what kind
There.
of wallet do you do
Oh,
with
yeah.
that?
I do a Yori wallet. If you
have
know who
Coinbase.
Homo Trollius, I can guide you through it if you want, man.
What's
but,
it? Wait, what's the wallet called? That's all I need to know.
Yori, Yoroi. They have an Android app. You just download that. You send it to the wallet. If you do this, message me. I'll tell you the
What about
pool
iPhone?
to put it in.
There's one called Emergo's Yori Cardano wallet on iPhone.
Do you know Homo Trollius?
No.
Or no? Okay. I don't know about the that one. What's the symbol
about
look like?
Wellbull? Do you guys
Can
know
you-
about
It's got
Wellbull?
like an upside down chevron.
Is it like a Y?
Yeah.
Is it like a Y with that's like blue and white? That
Yeah.
that should be it.
Okay.
You mean Voyager?
So-
No, it's Yori. Y-O-R-O-I.
Yeah, I already have it
Yeah,
open and
Yori.
downloaded.
It's blue and it's white.
Yeah,
So are a
it
lot of
should
other
have
ones.
it should have like a Y that's like multiple pieces constructing it like an 80s symbol
See?
with it. Yeah,
It's
that's
there.
it. That's it.
I told you I already had it.
And
So-
the Cardano wallet.
Yeah, it's the Cardano wallet. You only put Cardano in it. If you guys want to, we're trying to fill up our pool.
pool for
Yeah,
what?
I've got like 50 Cardano in Coinbase that I'll move over, and then.
Wait, we can
Okay.
do that? How do we move over?
Do you?
You
Okay,
send it
this is
to
not
that
the
wallet.
cryptocurrency basics hour, Apple.
No, you move it to that
No,
wallet.
who?
So
I
let's say
never
it's in
You know,
switched.
Winston
Coinbase.
did an episode. I don't know if you knew that.
I
No,
did.
just. I don't know. I
Yeah,
did.
a couple weeks
What did I
ago.
do?
Right? Didn't you do an episode with Flo when I was off?
No.
I did.
Now, you guys have very low amount of Cardano, like 50, just so you're aware, like you'll get fractions, very small fractions.
Oh, I don't
But
know
if it's
No.
sitting somewhere, it'll grow. And you can keep buying, in your Binance and then send it on over. But guys, seriously, just buy as much of it as you can right now while it's under $2. So
You work for Cardano?
no, but like Max,
Watch
every
the chill
person I
stream
talk to,
once.
Max
And this is
knows
what
his
you turn
shit.
into.
So does Kaz.
Okay.
So do all those guys.
I'll ask
so,
him later. I'll ask
and
him
I-
off stream.
And
We
I
can
trust
just
No,
him.
I've-
But that's where I'm
I,
putting my money.
So I
That's
bought.
where I'm putting my money. 'Cause,
I bought
yeah.
Cardano. Let's see. I bought it the 12th of last month, so I bought it a month ago. So I'm riding this train.
What do you mean?
But Balancer, that's another one. So Balancer, I bought 4. I bought it at 62.9. Right now it's 70, and it's like one of the most bought low market cap things. It's also an Ethereum token.
If I buy this, I apologize.
Oh, they have pools too, Balancer apparently. Anyways, go
Okay,
ahead.
welcome back,
Let
Fed.
Winston.
Fed's
Okay.
dead, baby. You're not
Okay.
dead.
Okay, so if I go onto this Yuri, does it stay out of the information sphere of the U.S. government?
No.
Probably
no,
not.
because they already have that on the taxes, by the way. So if you stake anything, they're gonna go, "Hey, did you stake anything?" Because you get rewards, and they tax you on that. So I would say anything with crypto, especially under Biden, do not fuck around. Like, why would you? I mean, unless
16th
you
Amendment.
really know what you're doing, like, and I'm talking about some high level shit. Like, don't be dumb. Like, and look, if you're playing around with 50 Cardano and you're granted like literally like 0.1% of that, you don't have to claim that. We're talking
No,
like
it's-
serious money.
Yeah.
But if you
So-
want to stay on the up and up, just claim everything. Get
It
a,
already was like 2,000. You don't have to claim. I mean, now with jobs, it's under $2,000, I think, for the income. Is that a standalone income where you could treat it as a separate? See what I'm saying? Like when you're at a paycheck, if it was like under $2,000 from a job, you don't have to claim it.
You don't?
Is that no?
Tell me
So is that the
about,
same
like-
thing with crypto?
Oh,
think
we're
he
in the
left the
Shelly
chat.
era, right?
Specs is now back.
what happened?
Me?
What?
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Fed.
Did what?
Oh, I thought you kicked Specs out.
I did.
Who's Raziel?
Who kicked
I don't
me
know.
out?
I don't know.
Apple.
Not me.
Apple, don't do
Apple
that.
did.
How
I already
dare
admitted
you,
it, woman.
She
Apple?
openly admitted
I
it,
don't
and you're
care,
like,
don't
"Who
do
did
it."
that?"
I didn't hear because like I was talking to myself for like 30 seconds, and
That is
More like
kind of
20.
funny, actually.
yeah, I'm retarded
Mhm.
that way.
Okay. Anyways, what were you saying?
Me?
Either one of y'all.
Oh, I wouldn't ask. Is there a wallet that stays out of the U.S. government business, or the U.S. government
Well, what are
stays
you
out of
gonna
its
do
business?
with it? Are you gonna meet up somebody
I'm
and
not
exchange
buying.
it for
I'm not
money?
buying anything off the black market
No,
or
I
the
mean,
deep
like,
web. I just
Let's say you make $500,000 with cryptocurrency. You're gonna find somebody to come give you cash for it. Like, you're gonna at some point probably want to put it in a bank account, and that's the part that matters. You
you can put it in
be
a Cyprus
completely
bank account.
anonymous if you want.
Yeah, I could start a bank in Cyprus, or start a bank account in Cyprus and do that.
Well,
Ask.
this is not advice, but if you wanted to just VPN from somewhere else and then use an exchange that's, based somewhere else, and then, connect your bank account from Cyprus there. But, I mean, that's not as simple as just opening a foreign bank account. I mean, that's kind of complicated in itself. And, yeah, it's not necessarily, just not worth the evasion. I mean,
Yeah, my friend Nate Smokes always says use a VPN whenever you do this shit.
if you're gonna use the money ever, and then you try and get a loan or buy a house or something, they're gonna find it eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
Aspects of it are very secretive, but like, why would you want to take that risk? You know, like they're looking at crypto like so hardcore right now. So I don't know. That's just me.
Well, on a lighter note, did you guys want to do that telephone game, or you
Yes,
want to?
finally.
we haven't even looked
There
at
was
the
Telephone
a
shitty
game.
there
houses.
was
What do we?
silence, so
What,
I'm
Sorry,
freaked
I
we
was
out.
set
I
up a
was
fucking
I was
crypto
thinking of the
wallet
next
right now.
question to ask. I was going to ask Flow Euphoria the thing with the wallets that are like you need a VPN to access. What are those wallets, and do they speak English on their like website or app?
You could use any wallet you want. That's not the part that's like, I mean, it's whatever wallet will accept whatever bank account you're eventually going to deposit this into. Which is still going to be tied to your identity. It's just you're not going to
that's
pay.
right.
And you're going to pay whatever
Wells
that country's
Fargo.
taxes are on it.
What's in the bank?
True.
Frost. I really gotta learn about more banks. I only know 3 banks. That's sad. 3 big banks.
I can teach
Oh,
you
Bank of
everything you
America.
need to know about banks.
I just
Let
gotta
me
know
tell you
names.
about the
That's all.
Fed.
Well, Fed's gone because you made him go away.
No, the Federal Reserve, Apple.
Oh.
Fuck this food.
Okay, hold
Bank
on. I'll
of
pull up some-
Cyprus, and it has an app on the Google
Rage.
Play Store.
There you go.
Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy though that it's got an app? That's always kind of weird to me.
No, I think it's great. I think there should be more apps.
Like
And,
it's
like,
cool, but
but-
I'm surprised Apple doesn't. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
use I don't use Apple. I have an Android, and when they finally make their Linux phone, if it's good, that's the next one I'm gonna get. But I use an Android.
Have you guys seen how unsymmetrical your faces are?
Mine's pretty symmetrical.
Mine's very symmetrical. I'm one of the most beautiful men on Discord.
that is true. I will
That's
attest.
not true. That's not true.
It's
I've
very
heard rumors.
true.
I've heard
I've
rumors.
seen his face.
No, you haven't. No.
Yes, I have.
No. It. No. It.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you're making us doubt you. You had
I
a
don't
good
know
thing
about
going,
that.
and now you're like, no, you haven't seen my face. My super good-looking face.
My face looks like it's
I'm
been
too high to correspond with shenanigans.
half of my face looks like it's been
Hmm?
thoroughly punched, and then the other half of my face looks like a normal person with like slightly defined cheekbones.
You should
That's
like
not-
apply to DC Comics and become like a female Two-Face then. Like
God no.
you could become like this new like woke Two-Face on like the CW, and like you'll have your own show and they'll give you 5 seasons regardless of how terrible it is.
Oh
I
no.
mean,
I don't
yeah,
think
they'll
I'll let
change the
female
writers
fun.
and no one will notice. You know, it'll be great.
Apple, whatever you do, just don't drink the adrenochrome.
I don't want babies.
Apple,
That's
we're
kinda
gonna
what
make you a
adrenochrome
big
is.
star.
I know. I don't want babies in my body, like drinking no blood. No. Or putting it on me. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I don't want it, Daddy.
Ew.
Don't make me drink the child's blood, Daddy.
Like the
Ew.
only thing worse than that is having some Giga Chad showing up at your house and you shooting the sky and then getting arrested a couple months later.
Send me the.
You know, that's the
pool
only
ID.
thing that's more embarrassing.
My face is a yikes.
Holy shit! You have to. Some of these like they require that you pledge 1 million. How is $1 million? I guess that's all of them combined.
Look for the seal pool. It's got SEAL. Just type that
Okay,
in,
let's see.
Okay, cool.
and then it'll literally have a picture of a seal.
Yep. Addaseal.eu.
Yeah,
Should still
and
pay
then
attention.
they
So he'll get-
donate 10% of their proceeds that they make from that pool or whatever, and it goes to like an animal wildlife fund. So, and you can keep adding Cardano to it. Now, it's going to take you 20 days to start
Can we
seeing
play the game
rewards.
already?
No, we cannot. We haven't even looked at shitty houses.
Why?
Let's
We
look at
need to
houses.
have Fed come back, and he's going to do that
No.
Australian accent of his.
Oh, you're
It's not
caught
Australian, you
singing
dumb
his
fool.
siren
Australian.
song.
It's more British than
Yes.
anything else.
I might join your pool, so I'm gonna add you as a friend. And if I do decide to do it, I'll send you a DM asking for a question.
Yeah, it takes
And
like
Mike's
20
clipping
days
just
to get.
Pools
He's
have been
like-
around for forever. Like I remember I joined a Bitcoin pool in 2014 on like a shitty laptop, and that's why I like didn't stay in it.
Well, it's good for the Cardano because like you have to hold it long term. Like we're all holding ours for like a year and a half. Some people are holding little tiny pockets of it aside to like sell the profits when it goes up, and then they buy back in. But I would just say buy as much as you can while it's under $2 now, and then thank me in about a year and a half when you have like a down payment for a home.
All right, let me see.
How much is it expected to go up by?
Well, it's $2. It's $1.75 now. It's anticipated by like mid 2022 to be worth like $30-40.
Keep in mind these are anticipations
math.
by internet randos, right? And this is not financial
No,
advice.
no. I can tell you this. I've been watching
Yeah,
lots of videos on it, and I talked to a lot of smart people about it. So I'm like fairly
Name
confident
drop.
this thing's gonna go up.
Why do
Talk
they
to-
have such
all
high
right,
hopes?
get Maximus on. You can
Anyone
grab
other
Maximus.
than Max?
I mean,
Because I know Max
Kaz,
likes Cardano.
Homo's another guy too. He's a big crypto guy on our channel. Like all of YouTube, the founder of it. Like all you guys
What do
know,
you mean,
Africa's
the
on this
founder
thing. Do you guys know
endorses
about
it? Are
this?
you kidding me?
Africa figured out like all these people in Africa are buying up Cardano too because it's like a way that they can like exchange. They can use like a tracking system that they built to like track all their students. So there's like all these universities in Africa that are like using the Cardano network or something. So
See, that's
there's-
what's important is the actual blockchain technology.
That's what
Unless
everybody's
you're-
raving about.
Unless you're going on like just a straight up like, there are some that are more like financial products, things like Hex and stuff like that. But if you want to invest, especially in something long term, invest in the technology. That's why I would say even more so than Cardano, just fucking Ethereum is like.
It's so expensive right now, though. It's
But
shot
that's
up.
not. I mean, your
100%
gains are just
in
gonna
like
be
a few
relative
weeks.
to what you know. I mean,
I
yeah,
mean-
it's expensive right now because it just hit an all-time high. But I mean, I invested in Ethereum in like late 2018.
That's
it worked
good.
out really well.
Yeah,
Which is the anonymous one, Ethereum or Monero?
Which cryptocurrency is more crypto?
Yeah, anonymous.
They're all about the
Anonymous?
same.
They're both the same. Okay.
I mean, you gotta realize, like, as blockchain technology gets better and better, they're gonna have blockchain tracking technology. Like, it is, everything is recorded, so they can work it back. It's just essentially encrypted. Like, it's not encrypted on purpose, but just the nature of the technology makes it encrypted. And the more complex, well, obviously, like, the more it's worth, the bigger the network's gonna be. I mean, and like the idea is that, you know, the blockchain history is so dense that it would be like nearly impossible. But they've already found people that have done like crypto scams and stuff. They figure out who they are. If the feds want you, the feds want you. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do.
No, are there any scams about
All the
like
fucking time.
stealing? Well, not from the like evading, but like other scams where you can scam people out of their.
I'm in a
Yeah, we
Discord
just found
right
them the
now.
other day.
that they're like abusing the fuck out of this one exchange, and they're pumping it, and they're like, as soon as we get to like 63%, we're all gonna dump. And it's like it only works because they're all doing it on the same exchange. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we
That
discovered
is
a
something
video.
that you would want to worry about anonymity for.
Wait, what was that? Say the last part again.
Like
This
if you're
guy-
like pump and dumping different coins, and like they have these things where like it's something about, it's like the coin and the value is relative to something else, usually Bitcoin or the US dollar. Those are the ones that people manipulate a lot.
Oh, so like if you're scamming the coin itself.
Well, the exchange, because one exchange can you know, whatever coins they want.
They should get Robinhood on that because they like the exchange rate, like they seem to like jip people a lot when you like go to buy how much like crypto you want. It doesn't seem to be the exact amount, and they'd be like, oh well, things change, and we also have to do the deposit charge and all that. Like they give them a million excuses.
This is why I don't use
Then again, it is a
Robinhood,
Russian
'cause they're
website.
stupid.
Yeah, Robinhood is bullshit. What do you use?
Binance.
Binance. I'll have to keep Binance.
All right.
Someone
so
said to use
everybody
Robinhood
check out
because it has
this live
Doge on it.
thing. I'm gonna get fed back in here.
Yeah, no more crypto
your-
talk. Let's move
on-
on to
wait.
another subject.
Wait, the live thing on your
On the Discord, it's a little button that says live next to my name.
Okay.
Let's see.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm here. Hang on a second.
Fucking vaping over here. Gotta have someone else talk.
Vaping.
No, I'm signing a contract. Hang on.
Ooh.
Yeah, for
Seems a little
for
bright.
everybody that didn't know, Joe's actually an assassin, so he tends to have to do these things while we're live. You know, it's a 24-hour-a-day kind of job.
No, I'm back. I'm done. So holy fuck, what shithole am I looking at here?
Oops.
I doxed you, bro.
You did.
Alright, let me see.
You found the house I just bought and fucking put it on air. What the hell?
Fucking, let's dark mode this sumbitch. 'Cause I can't stand this light.
Dude, that looks like the Trailer Park Boys Bubbles shack.
Alright, so we got a $29,000 house in New Orleans. Looks like the siding is really good. Got these premium side skirts for aerodynamics, obviously. Alright, let's see. We got Winston.
Good for flood control.
Joe, Apple's slacking. Spez is out.
Right?
What?
Masturbating to his gains.
I am not. I am working still.
You gotta look at these shitty houses with us.
Damn,
Yeah, I think it's a
bro.
good house. Look at how elevated it is. It's good for flood control.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
It's
like, you don't
definitely
even
never
need
been
power
in a
for air
flood before.
conditioning. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
You
no,
know.
what happened? Come back.
Dude, Zillow's fucking
What
like
state
such a
is this,
shit.
or is this just everywhere?
That
Louisiana.
was New Orleans,
That
yeah.
was in New Orleans. Give me one sec, I'll bring it back up. Fuck you, Zillow. I don't know how you fucking
Dude,
me like
Zillow is
this.
such a shit website.
Okay, so this was.
That motherfucker crashed.
I'm gonna be leaving when Fuentes goes on, but he's not going live for like another 15 minutes.
Fuentes.
Yeah.
Alright, silly. Oh, look, it's only been on. Riverside subdivision off LA 407, just past English Turn entrance.
There you go.
Property does need work. You have to see it for yourself.
Wait, let me get on the live.
This area has newer construction. Not this one, though.
Oh, yeesh.
Let's see, 31 years old.
I'm surprised it's 30 grand being for real, dude. Maybe you're buying the property. Well, no, you're.
Yeah, it's the
I don't know.
lot because. Well, I think 10,000.
That was in foreclosure. Holy fuck, dude. I feel bad for someone. Someone lost that in foreclosure, dude. Oh, that's sad.
In 2016, so they were living there for like 5 years. All right, facts. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, yeah, paint color's pretty good. Get some premium cabinets.
Nope. Not too bad. It's really not. I figured it'd be worse on the inside, dude.
Dude, look
That's
at
not
this
too
floor. Are
bad.
you kidding me? Look at the like. There's a window on top of 2x4s. That's pretty sick.
I mean, but like, it doesn't look
There's
like a
not a,
fucking meth lab or nothing.
There's not a 240 thing for the
Probably
stove,
was a meth lab.
but there must
For
be
sure.
240 for this hot water heater.
What is that stuff that? Oh wait, is that my
Ooh,
computer?
Rats.
I was like, what's that stuff that's always on the walls?
Nice and clean.
Yeah, that's not
We got
too
some
bad.
white wall. Yeah, that's why it's not
Yeah.
like $5,000. All right, on to the next one. Going to Detroit. Damn, this bitch
So-
looks bad, dude.
5 grand, dude. It's only 5 fucking grand.
This is a straight bando. There's a hole in the front door.
If you had serious cash, though, like buying up just Detroit neighborhoods and such, like that could be a lot of money one day.
Oh god, yeah.
They're gonna
You just
gentrify
sit on
it.
that
To pass
fucking
along
bench.
in your family. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say
is
just
like
to
a
pass to your
duplex.
kids.
Like, yeah, it's a duplex or something.
I
love
don't
these
think you're gonna
rooms
show
that
it.
are angled.
I like that it's wrecked on the fucking inside. They just said fuck it, leave it.
Yeah, there's like
Sell
a
it.
few sheets of drywall like leaning up against the wall. Like,
That
these
right
sheets
there,
of
that
drywall got
picture.
ruined.
I'm scared to know what's underneath that fucking trash.
There was a fire.
Holy fuck. Yeah,
Whoa.
that's crazy. You can see like eyes peeking behind the corner. You're like, holy
There's
shit.
really fucking deep holes. Somebody fell through the ceiling. Alright, let's see.
That's crazy.
Blood on the wall.
I don't think you're gonna post it, but
Post.
I found an apartment complex of 20 units for sale, like an hour from here, for 100 grand.
Damn,
Wouldn't
that's
it be
easy.
easier to to make a new house fresh by yourself?
But you're buying the lot. You're not gonna buy land for 5 grand. Fuck out of here.
I
You're
meant
gonna
the
buy
lot.
the. Yeah, you're buying the lot for 5 grand. You're gonna demo the house and then
Yeah.
build a house and sell it for 190 or 250.
More like
In
250.
any other city but Detroit, for Detroit, different. But
I don't know.
yeah, you're
this-
buying the land.
You could, I don't know if it would be worth redoing, honestly.
Is there any way to
Not
actually
Depends on the
buy
fire,
land
man.
entirely?
Because lumber is so expensive.
Yeah, touche. You might be cheaper
What do
off
you want?
fucking fixing it.
This is like
$2,500.
two stimulus checks. Oh wait, hold
The
on.
fuck,
I wanted to
man,
s- I
well,
wanted to
that's-
see when this house was built.
Oh
I like that price.
Oh, wait, what?
1910, dog.
Damn
yeah,
it.
it totally would
yeah.
be
I was gonna
worth
say
redoing.
we should guess. I was gonna say we should guess on the next house.
Okay, on the
That
I
is
would
best
not have guessed
specific house.
1910.
I knew it was old. I was thinking 20s or 30s though, but not 19 fucking
It's still a good
10.
price.
I'm guessing 60s on that house because that looks like Marshall Mathers LP front cover
Yeah.
material.
Nice little treehouse in the back. There were definitely no squatters in here. Why the fuck are there branches inside the house?
I have questions.
I
Oh
have
my God.
questions for you. But yeah,
3 bed, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. I figured
not
it'd
a
be
bad
bigger.
price.
Well, I guess it is a small house. Okay, so guesses on what year? I think
Yeah,
it's
you said
60s.
60s, I think 80s. Maybe, yeah, late 70s, 80s. Hold on, let me look
Apple.
at the windows. That's how I can tell usually. Yeah, 80s.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Spez? What year was this house built?
It looks like the 80s. Honestly, like I thought that was a very strange thing that you were saying, and then I kind of like looked over, and that fireplace kind of looks like our fireplace that we once had, and built in the 80s.
This is still Detroit too.
Yeah, it could be a lot older than that too. You never know. Like, in Detroit's far away from where I live.
1915?
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
What the fuck? They completely.
It's been remodeled
redid
a
it,
whole
yeah.
bunch for sure.
Yeah, it's been remodeled many times. Holy shit, that's crazy. I would not have guessed that. That's an awesome. Like, that's the kind of property that when you, like, especially if you know the history of it, you're like, I can't demo this. I've got to fix it, man. This house has history. Like, you know how many families and memories are in those walls? That's amazing.
Some demons. So this is a quick 7,500 in Detroit.
Not bad.
I can't tell if the house is leaning or if like the picture was taken fucked up.
I think it's the picture, or I could be wrong.
Look
I
at
don't
how
know.
it's like weird right here.
Nah, it just adds character. I like that front door, dude. Or like the front entryway.
Yeah, the house is
Holy
leaning.
shit! How did they make it that color? That's wild.
I'm telling you, dude. I
Somebody,
would
like,
actually
spray
like to
painted
fix
it in
this
there.
house.
This
They
fireplace
blended
is
it.
cool.
I know.
Yeah, that's a cool fireplace.
Like, look at the corners. How they're
Dude, that's...
cut on a bias.
Yeah. That's nice. But like, go to the next picture. Tell me that's not amazing, the next picture.
I'm working.
That's a
on
great office. That office, man. I would love to have that office. Fuck, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, it was a fire.
Okay, that's a really cool music video right there.
Damn, that looks like a damn torso. It's just the blinds.
It
They
does.
melted.
It looks like someone's
The
disemboweled
rib
torso.
cage.
Yeah,
This is a
like,
bad
okay, the last
fire.
three... Yeah, the last three pictures make for a great music video, man.
Yeah, you're not lying.
But I mean, I don't know.
Alright, let's see.
Savable.
Oh my god, what the fuck? None of that was up on stream. Great.
Oh, fuck.
You guys gotta help me out here. Let's see.
I'm watching the chats. I'm not like watching the restream. So yeah, anyways, that it's a 20 it's a unit. It looks like it used to be a hotel and they turned it into apartments in Atlanta, and it's like 20 units and you can buy the thing right now for 100 grand cash. You're like, yeah, how cool it'd be to own an apartment complex.
Yeah,
They
it's
just buy a
probably
college.
destroyed.
Yeah, I walked around in it. It's kind of bad. But it's right next to a college though. So I mean, fuck, you could just fucking barely make that Section 8, you know, worthy and just fucking put college kids in there.
Okay, here's the cool fireplace we were talking about. Should have been looking for the golden border. The golden border of truth. Center this bitch up a little bit.
That's cool, dude. I like this house. I think this house is my favorite.
Except for the fire.
Oh yeah, so what year was that built?
Oh.
892 square feet. That just makes it better in my eyes.
I'm going 1915, 1937.
Yeah. All those houses were way older than I thought they would be. Shit.
Alright, hold on a sec.
I guess next week I'll try to find some houses in Kandahar.
Some fucking Sudanese apartments.
I mean, fuck yeah. I mean, just really, just straight, you know, but like, You know, homes for sale, or you know, not really homes, but you know, residences for sale. You know, Uganda.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they don't have like online real estate there.
This one's leaning
I mean,
too.
like, holy fuck,
I hate this
yeah,
fucking
man.
song on this thing. I need to change it.
Crazy.
But there's got to be like, I just want to find like really poor countries. They've got to have,
They don't. They
you
don't.
know,
They
like
don't
you
have
can
like
find.
the internet. Like nobody's buying homes over the internet. In those
Well, I mean, I don't
Like
know.
the
I'm looking at a
mines.
shack in Ghana right now for 230 GH, whatever the fuck that is.
Send me the Ghanese shack. This one doesn't even have interior pictures. Lame.
Nah, no, fuck that. No, if it's not got 5 pictures, I don't look at it.
1933.
So, I just want to find some like really like straight up like tents for rent. You know what I mean?
Tents for rent.
Tents for rent.
I mean, you can find compounds for sale in South Africa, right? Like, there's real money in these
I love
places,
that.
but like,
On the $2,500 houses, it says like estimated payment $11 per month. I'm gonna need a
Yo.
30-year mortgage on this $2,500 home. Oh yeah,
which
this
is
a
like,
good
it's
one.
so stupid because there's no
It's
way
got
that.
graffiti on it and shit. Look at this trippy ass siding. It seriously looks like an acid visual. Let's see if I can zoom in.
Detroit used to be pretty colorful, their homes.
This is like swirls. And
Were they like Florida? Where they were like. the
No,
bright
I mean, but a lot more colorful. Like the neighborhoods were a lot more. God, Detroit's always been kind of like an artistic town, but it was always held
This
up
is
by like,
seriously
you know,
weird.
Ford money and Chrysler money, and boy, it did not fall apart well.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's sad, but I mean, it's. But
But
it's
the
a
homes were like, you
town.
know, bright red, and like you'd have very conventional neighborhoods and everything like that, like, you know, that you'd see anywhere. And then you had a lot of neighborhoods that were just like different colors and shit. And you'll see these homes now. You'll see this like bright blue peeling paint, faded home, and like you'll just see that shit, or like different like weird siding, like this shit. Like, look at that. Well, that's like wood, man, with like all the stainer blasted off of it. Like on that one. Like, look
Yeah,
at that. That
Jesus.
wood is like seen every rainstorm ever imaginable.
Yeah.
It's warped too. Like, look how it's expanded, like on the edges and everything. Like that
Fuck.
wood could tell you a tale. It's like I've seen 900 crack sales.
Yeah, it's
like
like
one
it's like
little-
a simulated wood siding, and that's why it has that weird, trippy effect on it. It's like you
Well,
see
it
on
was
this right here.
sanded down, and then it was stained, and then all that stainer went away, and then it leaves like that fingerprint effect.
Yeah, you see
of
on
the
this
wood,
part by the little
yeah.
fence here how like in this row it's the same shape over and over again.
Yeah.
They're supposed to alternate them so that they look different, which is what they kind of did on the side here. But in this one, they just said, "Fuck it, use the same piece." Just rip
hot
it all
out.
the same.
Fuck it. Fuck
It's,
it.
it's hot out, so you can't have
You
that.
kind of see it different in this picture. But yeah, that's why it looks so weird because it's like a
Dude, I'd buy up these homes and like dig up the basements and like find gold and shit. You know, there was some like old white people that lived in those at one point, and they were like, "Put the gold in the basement."
Look
Or
at all
some
Yeah.
shit, you know.
the glass sody bops.
It's
Sody
probably
bops.
forgotten. They always find shit like that. You always hear about that. Like, I found a random trap door in this like crack den, and wouldn't you know, there's like
A bunch
a
of crack.
body.
yeah, a bunch of like mint condition, like 50-cent Kennedy pieces or something like that in there. It's
The,
like, what?
What was it? That dentist that was
So many
storing
fires.
teeth by the thousands in his attic. Remember that?
That's weird. I use it for my bread that I make from teeth dust.
Yeah, I forgot what he fucking. It just basically, like, at the end of the day, he was just storing teeth. He was a dentist, and you're like, oh, okay, man, you do you.
All right, let's see. Fed, are you there? You enjoying these shitty houses? I don't think he is. Some bitch.
Fedsicles.
Festicles. All right.
Festicles.
So if I don't know why Apple left because we were gonna play that.
She went to get ice cream, I think.
That's bitches love ice cream.
Bitches love ice cream. Oh, come on, Fed. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, Fed.
I wonder if it's
I have
like
to get
Fed's
going here
dead,
shortly.
baby, or if it's
Fed's
baby
dead.
that died. All right, I gotta go grab a different set of headphones real quick.
I'm actually gonna jet because I gotta like wrap a couple things up here at work,
I'm
and then I
back,
gotta go to
actually.
bed.
I actually
Well,
just
Mr.
arrived back.
Winston.
Yeah, I had to pee really quick. But I'm back.
Mr. Winston, you can take the helm here for guest co-host spot or whatever I am. I don't know what I am.
Well, I
I'm
was
scared.
originally gonna like jet as soon as 15 minutes late so far. And he does this continually.
He's a diva.
What all platforms is he on nowadays?
Say?
What all platforms is he able to stream on nowadays?
He streams on his own site, AmericaFirst.live.
But that's it right now, correct?
Yeah.
No, he's on. I thought he was on. No, I'm thinking Entropy. Sorry, never mind.
Oh no, he also has like a channel sponsorship through Band.video. That's Alex Jones's website. He has stuff where they do share clips of his channels, clips of his stream on the channel.
I didn't know that. Good for him.
You know what he got caught doing? Some reporter did this,
Sucking
like figured
toes.
it out. He was restreaming from YouTube. He had like a secret channel on YouTube,
That's a
and he
good
was
idea.
using that. And then
Just like an
someone
entropy
found it.
thing.
Yeah, someone found it and like reported
Why
it,
wouldn't he
like
just
some like
unlist
female
it? That's
reporter.
stupid.
I don't
So,
know.
hold
I
on.
don't.
What was the purpose? I'm confused. So, what's
that
the
he could
purpose of
stream
having
it
a
on
channel?
his website? So he was streaming through his
Oh.
website through like, I guess like OBS of the YouTube
Yeah,
creator.
Yeah.
Or
That's how
he
en-
had like
that's
a
how
pretty
entropy
sophisticated.
works.
Yeah.
Like
so
it just
he
it
did
just
something like
does
that.
browser capture of a different stream and then lets people donate through entropy.
That's smart. Do you know
Well-
how much they had to dig to find that goddamn thing?
Well, he's stupid. He could just make it unlisted so that only
Someone
the people that have
found.
the
Some
link-
girl found it.
Well, no, when you donate on Entropy, the Entropy video doesn't play because Entropy is not connected to his website. So he might be restreaming it off of YouTube in order to like have the video play on his website.
I just
To
meant
just have a
entropy.
video hosting center.
Yeah,
but
entropy
like
in
you donate.
general does just like
Yeah,
a
you
capture
donate-
of a different stream.
Yeah, but he doesn't like you can't watch his show on Entropy. You can only donate on Entropy.
Yeah, that's because, well, like most places don't let you donate if you're not streaming, but Entropy does, which is nice.
He might not do that anymore. If that's true, he might not do it anymore because he said on the Entropy donos, he can't see like the amount beforehand, and he can't because it used to be you have to donate at least $4 in order for him to read it, and you can't. He didn't really like it when people donated more than like 3 or 4 times in a single stream. So he says he can't see that anymore. So I don't know. Maybe he does it through his own video hosting site. That might have been when he was starting out. That's what they did because I think I remember catching that, like it being replayed on YouTube.
So you watch him? Is he like one of your streamers that you like to watch and like keep
Yeah,
up
I
to
watch
date
him.
with?
I watch him religiously. Yeah.
Okay, I'm that way with Raging Dissonant and some of the other guys that are like plaid chasing, right? So whenever you miss a stream, do you go out of your way to catch it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I do that with them. If I miss a stream, I don't watch the next stream. Like I treat it like a TV show. Then I'm like, nope, I can't skip episodes. Like I have to watch Thursdays before I watch Fridays. Like this is how it has to be.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Yeah, it's fucking, I don't know. It's to me, I'm like, this is just fucking peak autism, and I'm okay with it. I just live through it.
Yeah.
Milker nationalism.
I gotta keep my my routine. If I start missing like fucking, like, and the other part is like, if someone like takes a week off, I'm like, it'll fuck up my week for work. I'm like, shit. Now I'm like at a schedule. I'm like, I have this time slot that I gotta fill, and I don't know what to do. I'm like, I got a whole 4-hour fucking 4-hour stream that I don't get to listen to anymore, and you're like, shit, I gotta start finding something else.
That always sucks.
It's fucking weird. I don't know. It's funny how like you get in the routine of.
Oh, how we
following
forgot to
people,
talk
I guess.
about this. Boogie got arrested for assault.
That's awesome.
Let me see.
Yeah, I fucking said it's lamer than fucking doing a negligent discharge in the air and getting arrested months later. But yeah. So the cops came to his house. Yes.
Holy shit. Well, this so NWA homepage. That's so funny. There's a thing, a news thing for Fayetteville, I guess, called KNWA, and their URL is NWA homepage. That's hilarious.
All right, boys, I'm gonna duck out.
Fuck the police coming
thank
straight
you
from
for
the
coming, man.
underground.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks for
cheers,
having me.
guys.
I'll be back on. I'll see you later.
Police hate me cause I'm brown. Look at this gorgeous man.
Nigga, what?
Hey!
Whoa!
Don't drop
Well, he's
any words
black.
on my stream.
He's black, so.
He's black. What are you talking about?
He's
Yeah.
lucky he's black. Only black people like Isaac Jackson and Spez can say it's their word. This is the woke
Yeah.
thing to do. But let's see, YouTubers.
What's
says
up
he
with
fired-
Isaac these days?
YouTuber says he fired warning shot after man showed up at his door in Fayetteville. I wonder who that man was. Some random.
Giga Chad.
Name this man.
Yeah, I
Dude,
watched
he
a bunch
trolled
of
him so fucking hard,
This
man.
isn't
God.
suicide, in case anyone was wondering. Boogie, you're just disgusting.
So, in the words of Sargon, would you teach him a lesson, or no? He's not even worth it.
I'm sorry, what's that?
In the words of Sargon Akkad, would you even
Box
bogey to teach him a lesson, or no?
him. Might do a little salami slapping.
I might, I think I might take the Chad stance and, make his belly pink. I might have to.
Ha, look at
It's
this
kind
shit.
of a baller move.
Are you guys seeing, I'm just scrolling through the Twitter.
Is your screen on?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Oh, it's
on
on.
Discord?
Yeah, you turn that shit
Nah,
off.
it's not.
I'm looking at Trevo, and I'm just looking at some guy flying through a city. Look at you go.
Alright.
It's with all these
Look at all
circles.
this
Fuck is this shit?
positivity. This is dumb.
What is this?
This is him.
I don't
He-
understand what I'm
he
looking
made a
at.
post, and this is people commenting on his post. I'm not gonna read.
When
his
did this
bullshit.
start?
This was 10 hours ago.
Oh, my Twitter does not look like this. So I'm like, the fuck are your buttons so big?
It's dark mode. It's a shitty dark mode.
Dude, my
can't
dark mode
deal
does not
with
look like that.
I know, cause it's a Chrome extension. Shitty dark
Oh,
mode.
I got you. I got you.
Steven!
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
MC Jugger Nuggets. Aw, look at all these people being so positive.
For what, dude? He's got such a massive neck beard. And like, I think he leans into it. I hope he does.
Alright,
I tell myself he
where's
does.
the hidden tweets for Flying Goose?
I don't know, man.
He's turning himself in tomorrow. This is hilarious that he's getting arrested for doing that.
Wait,
Yes, the
what is he?
assault.
Getting arrested for?
Shooting that gun off.
Oh my
When,
god.
It's
when,
apparently assault. They've got a warrant.
Chad
now.
King. So who
Goddamn.
called? So who called the cops? Just the neighbors, I guess.
This is stupid.
Because I didn't.
Pot. Someone.
I never knew that the cops showed up. I remember the gun thing, but I never knew that the cops were involved.
Who knows if they showed up or not? I think they did because they called the cops on him on Giga.
Oh
Chad.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because what didn't he? Was he on the phone with the cops? I can't remember. No, he was on the phone with Chad King.
He didn't call him when he showed up to his
Oh,
house.
the roommates. Didn't his roommate, his gay friend?
No, I think that
his
was
butt
the
buddy?
HVAC guy. Alright, here we go. Offensive content. Fat fucking crybaby piece of garbage. Think of jail as a really strict fat camp. They're gonna put you under the jail, you sick bastard, you criminal. Okay, then they racial slurs. Okay, I love it. Thank you. There's we need to get those ratios up. Let the salt flow, Twitter. Alright, boys. I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's
I might
getting
hop
late.
back on and play games later. But I'm
All
down
right.
for this. Fuck around Tuesday. Long time. It's 17. Flow Euphoria on all platforms. Take it easy, everybody. Oh, let me look through the chat real quick. Oh, Trovo's Slovo.
Thanks for coming, everybody. See Winston,
Well, I guess
and
these
everyone
are
else.
not gonna load. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, oh man, so we could send him money in jail.
Hans, thank you
Because,
for the
like,
ice cream. That's cool.
There was that guy a while back that killed a pedophile with a fucking lead, with a pipe, and then when he went to go tell the guard what he did, he was fixing to pass another cell, and there was another guy that just came into the facility like the day before that was also a pedophile. So he just went ahead and said fuck it and killed him too, and then turned himself in. And so many people donated to him in the first 24 hours, they had to lock his account down.